Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. Gary Trent is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5. And for Dallas, Aldridge out there with Thompson. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Phillips in at point guard.
Here we go.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Lillard outside. Embiid with the screen on Trent. Lillard the pass to Embiid. With the fadeaway. And yes, it's good.
And this is the beauty of Embiid's game. He has a shot from anywhere on the floor. And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Now Phillips, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Lopez against Phillips. Pass to Embiid. 5 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Trent outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Giannis with it. Let's go. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
Now Lillard. Thompson outside from downtown. And Damian Lillard pulls it down.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Nice move. And to Kumbo. Some solid defense from Aldridge. Here's Dallas. Embiid with a screen on Lillard. Pop up there for Embiid. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you put the ball anywhere within a 3-foot radius of the rim, and Embiid's gonna go get it. And he's also coming with bad intentions.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Middleton looking it over. From past the arc. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Phillips passes to Embiid over Lopez. The quick look, no good that time. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 2. Lillard with it. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Phillips. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Embiid. It's hauled in by Giannis. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Kicks it down to Middleton. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And if you're trying to get the most out of Middleton offensively, put him in catch-and-shoot situations.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the first. Here is Lillard. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Lillard outside. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Billups. Embiid with it. Good D by Lopez. And Middleton kicks to Lillard. Here's Lopez. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Billups. Pass to Embiid. Shoots the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Embiid's got 7 points.
Come on, Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
And it's Lillard missing. Dallas leading by 5. Lopez with the steal. Fast break, here they come. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Good work there as it goes. Antetokounmpo's got his 2nd bucket.
Well, we know Trent Jr. can flat shoot the basketball, but he has to balance that with his passing. Nice delivery there.
Lobbed up there for Embiid. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Middleton outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Dallas up by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Klay Thompson is out there with Murray. And it's Fox. Then it's George. And it's Rice in at the 4 spot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
And it's Murray penetrating. A 3-ball. Shot's good by Rice. Rice has got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Thompson from long range. And Wright pulls it down.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak.
There's Giannis. Look out below.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Dallas making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Right against Murray. Pass to Embiid. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 10 points for him. Portis can't get it to go. Here's Dallas. George dishes to Embiid. Out to Thompson. Pass to Murray. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Now here's Embiid. 4 on the clock for the 3. Prince grabs the miss. To the inside, Connaughton, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Murray, good.
The rhythm, the timing. When Murray is in sync, that pull-up jumper is a thing of beauty.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Now here's Murray. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Murray against Portis. To the wing right side. Embiid inside the line. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Now it's a 4-point Dallas lead, and Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. A different look for Dallas. Chauncey Billups is checked in for Thompson, and Lillard subbed in for Murray. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Taurean Prince. Trent's checked in for Pat Connaughton, and Lillard subbed in for Wright. That one goes. Count it. Rice has got 5 points so far.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now here's Lillard. Nothing on the board. Cans it from downtown.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Lillard finds Embiid, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. 1:14 left in the first half. Dallas leading by 5. Lillard the pass to Embiid. The 3. Embiid showing his range right there.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
Pass to Middleton. Here's Trent. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Chauncey Billups.
Boy, it takes more than tight defense to bother Gary Trent Jr. It works out well for him with a trip to the foul line.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Second free throw, no good. To the middle. Rice kicks to Embiid. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Dallas. Klay Thompson comes in for George. Milwaukee trails by 7. Lillard finds Portis. Back to Lillard. And stolen by Aldridge. One-on-one fast break. Embiid with it. Picked up by Portis. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Lopez outside. Outside Portis. Shoots from 12. And the Bucks miss again.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block.
Oh, big time play!
And he nails it! And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And so it's Dallas with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute.
Okay, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the big half-court shot.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Out in the wings for him, we'll see Trent Jr. and Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. Pass to Embiid. The 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Milwaukee trails by 11. Here's Middleton. He's got 5. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Now here's Middleton. And that one's good. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Lillard against Billups. Embiid sets the pick for Billups. Embiid inside. Lopez with the block.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Trent can't hit.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Aldridge kicks to Billups. Dallas moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. Lillard the pass to Embiid. Again, Embiid missing.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Lopez. Dallas calls timeout. Here's Billups. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Embiid. Aldridge with a screen on Lopez. Embiid wide open. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And Dallas leads by 10.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Prince is checked in for Chris Middleton. And Lillard kicks to Prince. Lopez dishes to Prince. Lillard against Billups. Milwaukee. No good that time either. Dallas leading by 10. Pass to Embiid. Shoots. The basket good off the assist from Billups. Embiid's got 27 points.
And Embiid being assertive offensively, wasting no time in getting that one.
Trent kicks to Giannis. Prince against Thompson. Lillard outside. From deep three-point land. And the Bucks miss again.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct.
just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Giannis. No good again that time. Dallas leading by 14. Inside, here's Embiid. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 31 points for Joel Embiid.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And again, the Bucks miss. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Embiid with a screen on Lillard. Phillips kicks to Embiid. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. It's a 16-point game. Trent passes to Lopez. Back to Trent. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
And so it's Dallas with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Watch the screen.
Now Embiid. He's got 31. Thompson, a screen on Smith. Three-pointer by Embiid. That shot is off. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Dallas. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Embiid. Jamal Murray is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's George, and it's Rice in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Wright. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Dallas.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Murray dishes to Embiid. Back to Murray. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Portis. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Murray. Embiid's got 33 points. Here's Antetokounmpo. 8 feet away, and the jumper is on the mark.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
Dallas leading by 15. Embiid with the screen on right. Murray kicks to Embiid. Shoots over Portis. Embiid, no good. To the paint. Nice shot by Portis.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Timeout, Dallas. Chauncey Billups checked in for Dallas. The Bucks also changing it up. Beauchamp's checked in, and Trent subbed in for Pat Connaughton. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, over the break, I listened to what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. Told them pedal to the metal, adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Down low, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. It's hauled in by George. Dallas leading by 15. Rice passes to Embiid. And the 3 off target. And Milwaukee has possession. Wright with it. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo stretching the floor with the 3.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
3-pointer by Embiid. Rebounded by Beauchamp. Milwaukee trails by 12. Inside. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And Joel Embiid gets the 3. Embiid's got 38 points.
And really, Embiid is a threat to score from anywhere. The defense has got to honor him.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Murray's checked in for Damian Lillard. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Giannis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Giannis. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
And the basket by Embiid.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Phillips against Lillard. There's a minute 34 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. That shot no good. Dallas leading by 13. Phillips dishes to Embiid. Another 3 for Dallas.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Here's Lillard. And Phillips pulls it down. Lillard's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Phillips kicks to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Phillips. Embiid's got 46 points.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Nailed from 3-point land.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Murray finds Embiid. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
First free throw is good. And Embiid drops them both. Here's Wright. Pass to Portis. Shot to stop the run. Buries the long-range jumper.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
He gets it in there.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Joel Embiid.
go.
LeBron James, 3 points.
Watch outside on Phillips.
Austin Reeves. LeBron James with 2 shots. Traveling violation called. Lakers ball.
Timeout.
calls time. Here we go. Team foul. At the line for two, Carmelo Anthony. Supporting your team. We hope to see you again soon for the next home game.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Tonight, it'll be Dallas going up against Los Angeles. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now, Dallas' starting group. They've got Anthony. Luka Doncic is out there with Thompson. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Jang in at the power forward position. And for the Lakers, Connect is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
Who's got Luka?
Inside, here's James, and that one drops.
So unpredictable in pick and roll sets. James just taking what he sees and lets it open up.
And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Now here's Reeves. Pass to Doncic. It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still, Clay. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
For three, Anthony. The offensive rebound. Fires the three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Pass to Reeves. To the wing, right side. Wide open look. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Yeah, locked and loaded. Connect, ready to launch.
1:11 left to play in the first. Turner, a screen on Doncic. Doncic passes to Turner. No good with the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Reeves. And the layup is good off the glass. It's all knotted up.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The three from Thompson. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Thompson's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Hayes with a screen on Thompson. Doncic outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dallas leading by 3. Pass to Jang. Doncic against Doncic. Here's Jang. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
For 3, Anthony. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Dallas on top. They're up by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been this story, doing damage from deep.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the court right now for Dallas. Jamal Murray out there with Hardy. Then there's Wagner. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Chandler in at the 4-man position.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Milton surveys the floor. To the inside. Here's Connect. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
James is checked in for Los Angeles. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. Puts up a 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Thompson's got 11 points.
Whenever the ball leaves Klay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
Now here's Wood. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Connect, defended by Thompson. And that one's good. Connect's gotten 4 this quarter.
The Connect is a crafty finisher. He's got great touch around the hoop.
Milton against Murray.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to review the game plan.
Your dance team.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Finney Smith. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Milton. Zellers checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Jamal Murray. And he lobs it up top. Wood misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
The shot by Hardy, no good. Los Angeles trails by 8. Doncic finds Reeves. The three from Wood. The rebound by Chandler. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Hardy. Yet to see a basket. He buries it from 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Hardy. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. And the three-pointer goes.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
A nice shot by Doncic.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
The shot by Hardy, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. James, outside. Goes up at the elbow. The rebound by Chandler.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And so it's Dallas closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
LeBron James out there with Connect. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Dallas, they've got Luka Doncic. Miles Turner out there with Gorgie Jang. Then it's Carmelo Anthony. And it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for Dallas. From deep, here's Doncic. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Reeves finds Doncic. And it's off from 3-point range. Dallas leading by 16. Here's Doncic. James with the rebound. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. It's good.
Just a master of the mid-range. Look, LeBron James, he knows how to get to his spots and knock down the shots.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. Shot is up. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Doncic has got 7 points.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. stellar production at the offensive end.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Los Angeles trails by 16. Outside Reeves. Down low. Here's James. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable. And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
On the wing, Reeves, defended by Thompson. And here's Doncic outside. No good there. Dallas leading by 18. Here's Anthony. Here he goes. Thompson left side. Doncic outside. From the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
James outside to stop the run. And Luka Doncic with the 3. Give him 8.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Thompson's shot is off. Los Angeles trails by 18. James finds Reeves. 11 feet out. Nice jump shot.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
And here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Thompson outside. Fires the 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Dallas on top, up 19. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Doncic. They've got James, Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Hayes, and it's Connect in at the 3. Back to Doncic. High arcing shot, and the layup is up and in.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Doncic passes to Anthony. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Back to Anthony. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's connect. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Klay Thompson picks one up.
You gotta love this Connect kid. Started at a smaller Division I school, transferred up to play big-time college hoops, and now he's here.
So he gets them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And Doncic with the jam.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Los Angeles trails by 17. Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic.
2 minutes remain in this ball.
And Turner with the block. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Doncic against Doncic. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Anthony. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. And Dallas leads by 20. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Dallas leading by 20. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Here's James. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Doncic with it, picked up by Reeves. Doncic passes to Turner. Doncic outside. Launches it from deep. Doncic pulls down the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That free throw, good from James.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
So hits one and misses one at the line. Murray finds Doncic. Over James. Another miss by Doncic. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Milton. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And there it is for him.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
First team foul. At the line for Dallas, Joel Embiid. Taking 2 shots. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Carmelo Anthony. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Dallas, Carmelo Anthony. 2 shots. Dallas, 19, the Denver team, 11. Folks, we'd like to thank you for checking out the support. Please drive home safely, and we hope to see you again.